Bonsoir à tous. On continue ce soir notre aventure. À chaque fois je dis ça, après, à chaque fois j'ai l'impression qu'il y a à chaque début de live la même chose, mais parce qu'il n'y a rien d'autre à dire. Hein. On continue notre aventure sur Life is Strange Before the Storm. On a fait l'épisode 1, on a fait l'épisode 2, on va passer à l'épisode 3, il y aura un récapitulatif. Il y aura un récapitulatif de ce qui s'est passé dans les 2 épisodes précédents. Si je dois faire un résumé, un petit résumé avant de commencer. On a été exclus de notre école, à vie en gros. Quoi d'autre On a embrassé Rachel, c'est le plus important. On a joué une pièce de théâtre avec elle, c'était assez marrant comme moment. L'incendie n'est pas encore maîtrisé, il est maîtrisé qu'à 50%. L'incendie qui avait provoqué Rachel à la fin de l'épisode 1. Et là, on en était chez... Drew, donc le grand frère de Mickey, meilleur ami de Steph, la bro. Et tout simplement à l'hôpital parce qu'il s'est fait battre par comment il s'appelle déjà, Damon, histoire d'argent et de drogue bien évidemment, et on était là, qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre, et du coup voilà, à la fin de l'épisode on était chez les parents de Rachel parce qu'on voulait s'enfuir, et climax, attention, personne s'y attendait, la femme que le père de Rachel avait embrassée, ce n'était pas sa maîtresse, c'était la mère de Rachel, la mère biologique de Rachel. Et là, du coup, on va sûrement avoir les explications de ce qui s'est réellement passé. J'ai la canette, bien évidemment, comme chaque soirée. J'allais dire il fait jour. À la base, je devais commencer un petit peu plus tôt, mais du coup, là, il fait pas vraiment jour. Du coup, bah tant pis, c'est pas grave. C'est un peu la hesse. Mais voilà, du coup je lance le jeu, je change ma scène, je désactive l'aperçu. Parce qu'on en a rien à foutre de l'aperçu. Et oui, comme je l'ai dit, les VOD vont avoir beaucoup de retard, beaucoup plus de retard que d'habitude. En plus, elles sont très longues. Là, normalement, demain matin, il y en a une nouvelle. Si je fais bien mes calculs, demain matin, il y en a normalement une nouvelle. Enfin, ou demain dans la journée plutôt. Et puis, il y en aura aussi une autre, enfin dans la semaine, voilà, ça va être un petit peu séparé, un petit peu long. Et après, Life is Strange Before the Storm, je sais pas tout ce qu'on va faire. J'ai clairement pas envie de finir ce jeu, mais malheureusement, bah, on est sur le dernier chapitre. Bon, après, heureusement, il y a un petit chapitre bonus, mais il est bonus, donc faut pas s'attendre à un chapitre ultra ouf. Personnellement, là, par contre, ce chapitre-là, je ne le connais vraiment pas du tout, contrairement un peu au Life is Strange Before the Storm, que je connaissais un tout petit peu, encore vraiment pas grand-chose, mais un petit peu au niveau de l'histoire. Je savais que ça se passait avec Rachel, que ça se passait avant les événements du 1, et plein d'autres trucs. Voilà. On est face du coup voilà, à cette ambiance, donc l'incendie qui est maîtrisé qu'à 50%, donc ça crame encore. Mais c'est en train d'être maîtrisé. Je trouve ça pas mal le fait que ça soit... comment dire... Oh, je vais me mettre dans l'ambiance, voilà. Que ça soit... comment dire... Tiens, je vais aussi éteindre cette lumière. J'ai envie de me mettre dans le noir complet. Que ça soit... Ça va laguer, attention, au niveau de la webcam, ça va être dégueulasse. Hein. J'aime beaucoup le fait que, bah, en fonction de l'épisode qu'on fait, en fonction de l'avancement dans le jeu, eh bien, le menu soit différent, je trouve ça pas mal, ça ajoute un petit charme. Donc, bah, on va continuer, tout simplement. Épisode 3, l'enfer est vide, démarrer l'épisode. Je sais pas combien de temps il dure, j'essaierai de checker sur mon tel. Ça m'intéresse.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage
ah oui,
is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
C'est parti.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah, your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Ok, faut qu'on y aille. J'ai un commentaire à faire après, mais je le ferai après tout ça.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did.
Ah, le bracelet.
For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. however much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For
Elle se droguait.
Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Une seringue.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. I mean, people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
Yes. Bonne ambiance, en tout cas, SMS de groupe. Rachel et Chloé, où vous êtes les filles? On est à la soirée de la tempête. J'ai déjà envoyé genre 8 textos à Rachel. Salut, je crois qu'on ne pourra pas venir. Chloé, tu devrais venir. Ouais, Chloé, t'étais géniale, poulette. Hey Chloé, t'as assuré ce soir. Merci, mais je peux pas. Mais tu nous as trop sauvés. Il n'y aurait pas eu de spectacle sans toi. Sérieux, venez. Emmène Rachel.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Peut-être que ça pourrait changer les idées. Allez, on monte. Je vais pas parler aux parents, mais bon, je suppose qu'ils veulent pas trop me parler. Il y a eu quelques images perdues.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Soutenir Rachel.
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
On fouille,
I could
d'accord.
get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Oh, petite veilleuse là.
This light needs more light.
Comment ça nécessite plus de
Wonder
lumière?
what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said, I've
une
heard
photo avec
that
Nathan.
Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Je vois pas ce que je dois faire. Oh, on peut l'ouvrir.
May you always be safe.
Il y a une radio. C'est quoi ça? Je suis un vieux monsieur, je sais pas boire. Oula, maman. Chloé, je te laisse la porte ouverte si jamais tu n'as pas les clés. S'il te plaît, rentre à la maison, c'est pas si grave, c'est après. C'est pas si grave, c'est après ton couvre-feu. Je peux pas, la maman, s'il te plaît. Putain. Lampe torche. Ça va rentrer pile poil. Coïncidence. Mais ça va pas.
All ready for Rachel's light show.
T'auras dû prendre le moteur qui fait que
Better
ça
get her
tourne.
attention first.
Éteindre les lumières peut-être aussi, non? Ça pourrait aider. Non, on laisse allumer. Ah.
Hey, check it out.
ça tourne.
Beautiful. I thought you might like it. I've always loved stars. Why? They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see. Because we're blinded by what's in front of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
C'est quand les étoiles, elles sont belles quand même.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right? I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
Peut-être que quel honneur, peut-être que quel honneur.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
J'ai pas compris l'autre phrase, donc quand je comprends pas, je mets pas. Peut-être que ça veut rien dire.
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Franchement, le commentaire que je voulais faire tout à l'heure, voilà, c'était celui-ci. Comparé au 1, le 2 déjà est complètement différent. Mais on peut lui pardonner cette différence parce qu'en fait c'est une sorte de préquel au 1. Et là en fait on s'occupe pas que de nous, on s'occupe aussi de Rachel qui a bien plus besoin qu'on s'en occupe que de nous-mêmes. En vrai l'ambiance c'est trop cool, hein. Moi j'adore.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me.
Est-ce une bonne idée qu'elle la rencontre?
I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Je sais pas.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like I told that biker dude at the mill, who was a lot scarier than this mom of yours could ever be. There could be flamethrowers, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her. And I would still find a way to get you there.
Chloe fucking Price.
Fucking
My magical
Price.
Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
But once we find her, how do I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Très calme pour l'instant, très doux, très calme, mais j'aime bien, j'aime bien. Mais à mon avis, c'est qu'à la fin, ça va partir en couille. Ça va vraiment partir en couille à la fin. Ça commence... ça va être crescendo. C'est la fin du jeu, donc à mon avis, ça va être crescendo, comme dans le 1.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Tes souvenirs ou mes souvenirs?
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Bah ouais. Je l'ai trouvé.
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
De bruit et de fureur, le monde est un théâtre. Le monde est un théâtre, je sais pas.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
D'accord. C'est pas un rêve, ça, Chloé.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right.
Oh non, putain, ça va être encore... Attendez, je réponds au message déjà. Putain, chaque fois j'en ai à des pires moments.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Je peux t'expliquer, répondre d'abord à ma question.
So, the situation was a lot more complicated than you told me.
What are you talking about?
I promise I can explain. I have a favor to ask you first.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah.
Il va dire non. Il va raccrocher.
Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
C'est pour une amie, ça me ferait vraiment plaisir. Ça me ferait vraiment plaisir.
I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
Me in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Ok, ça va. Rachel, merci d'avoir été là pour moi hier soir. Je me sens beaucoup mieux. Devine quoi? J'embrasserai bien. Ok, c'est vrai. Mais aussi, on voit Franck à la décharge dans 2 heures. Je crois qu'il peut nous faire rencontrer Sarah. Oh putain. Ouais, je suis encore à la maison. Je me lave et je prends les outils pour le pick-up. On se voit à la décharge. J'y serai. Tu es génial, Chloé. Oh putain, je sais pas si c'est une bonne idée.
I've got 2 hours to kill. Better than nothing.
Ça va la tuer, tout simplement. Viens, ça me donne une sauve.
Figures. What?
Ah mais non, mais c'est
Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Victoria, des fois...
A further layer of thou art. Hang in there, Skip.
Ne quittez pas votre boulot. Entretien avec Skip Matthew, le meneur de Pisshead. Putain. Ouais, photo. Putain.
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
Je peux tourner ce globe. Très bien.
California, huh? Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up. Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo.
Bon, et bah... Veste de papa.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Victoria. Donc j'avais raison depuis le départ. Rachel Amber est une sale connasse. Ah mais grave. Tu t'en penses son petit acolyte maintenant? Ouais. Plein le cul de cette école. Personne n'en avait rien à foutre de moi hier soir. Il n'y en avait que pour Rachel. Ah ouais, quand t'essayes... Ah ouais, quand t'essayes de droguer quelqu'un et que ça te revient en pleine gueule, c'est le coup dur. Va te faire foutre, Chloé. Excellent. Prends une douche.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay, my towel's no awesome pirate towel. Lots of washcloths. No towel.
Peut-être là-dedans.
Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute.
Captain Bluebeard's hair dye.
Max
Couleur
was
non
going to
permanente.
make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower.
Y'a quoi là-dedans?
Gross.
Pommade, tenue virile. Oh, ok. Bah, let's go! À la douche! Et moi, je finis ma canette. Voilà. Après, elle aurait peut-être dû redire bonjour aux parents. Enfin, à sa mère. Non, j'ai trop de canettes dans ma poubelle. Faut que je la vide. Bon, ça va, c'est pas tous les... C'est une petite mèche.
I need new clothes. What do I feel like wearing on this crazy-ass day?
Tenue bonus. Dragon, tenue bonus. C'est quoi dragon? Tenue bonus. Non. Putain, mais il y a que de la merde. Moi, je pense que... Oh, j'aime bien. Ouais, je pense qu'on va prendre ça. J'ai envie de voir les autres tenues vite fait. Putain, il y a des images perdues, ça me pète les reins, SFR là. Puncto, Deluxe, Deluxe. Pas déjà Illuminati. Ok, non. Complotiste. Théorie complot. Brûlé. Sur le bûcher. Oula, non. Non, non, mais non. Non, bah, on va prendre, je pense, ça, hein. Ouais, le truc humain, on l'a déjà pris. C'est bizarre avec les pompes en fait. Enfin, ça fait vraiment 2010 quoi.
All right. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
J'ai envie de prendre ça, je sais pas, j'avais envie de prendre ça.
Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
On peut encore changer, je sais pas. Attends, fais voir vite fait quand même. On fait voir la tête de mort vite fait. Non. Pas celle-ci. J'aime bien la chemise, mais je sais pas en fait. Le bonnet, tout ça, je sais pas du tout, personnellement. Donc on va prendre... en plus, j'ai acheté une putain d'édition de luxe, on va la rentabiliser, croyez-moi. Voilà.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
Putain, faut
Dad's
vraiment...
toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Croyez-moi, on va rentabiliser mon édition de luxe.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Cut. Ah là 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 là.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess.
Là, il y a deux... Chloé, elle peut réagir de deux manières. Soit elle se dit, oh bah ma mère, elle est mieux sans moi. Soit elle va dire, ma mère, en fait, elle est heureuse avec ce type.
I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Non, mais c'est bon, on va pas les regarder dans ces Milan non plus.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Est-ce que David va être toujours aussi con?
Good to see you, Chloe.
Ou pas?
Coming home was a smart decision.
Il se comporte encore comme un soldat, putain. Ça ressemble pas à la maison. Je ne reste pas, je ne reste pas.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Je traîne avec Rachel.
I'm...
On va essayer de la rassurer.
Just hanging out. Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe.
Ah merde, mon micro n'était pas allumé, ça a bugué, putain, j'en ai marre. Il ment, il a fouillé ma chambre. Bien joué les gars. Il a fouillé ma chambre. On va refaire la même chose qu'hier.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday and
Bref,
he
et
only did
donc
what
ce que j'étais en
he
train de dire, voilà,
thought
vous
was
pensez que ça
You
existe des...
You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed
des
with that
speedruns de Life
method.
is Strange.
But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
C'est
Chloe,
trop
stop.
cul de nous faire confiance, c'est incroyable.
I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through.
Voilà, c'est ce genre de choses qu'on va entendre de la part de David.
So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
On accepte l'offre de David, bien évidemment.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
Perfect.
What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Let's go.
Come on. Work with me here.
Alors, juste avant, 2 petites minutes, je voudrais checker un truc. Parfait. Voilà. Parfait.
Damn it!
Pardon, chérie. Allez, dans les tests de pureté, avez-vous déjà réduit le malheur des autres? Checké.
Still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Putain, David nous a écrit. Chloé, c'est David. Ma mère t'a donné mon numéro. Oui, j'ai remarqué que tu avais pris la boîte à outils de ton père. Tu travailles sur quelque chose? En quelque sorte, quel type de projet? Waouh, j'ai la confiance. Non, je pose juste la question. Content de voir que tu t'intéresses à quelque chose. Continue comme ça. Putain, c'est bon. Je commence à bien l'aimer. Il est fer. Non, mais en fait, il est complètement fer. Même dans le 1, il est complètement fer. Au moment où, dans l'un des mondes où Chloé meurt, il est vraiment triste. Il est vraiment attristé. Il est vraiment déçu de ne pas l'avoir protégé. C'est juste que, je crois que, enfin, à aucun moment il dit qu'il a déjà été père. Et donc, à mon avis, vu son âge, il doit avoir genre la quarantaine, cinquantaine peut-être. Donc, à mon avis, ouais, il a jamais dû être père et il sait pas comment s'y prendre, quoi. Il a toujours été dans l'armée ou des trucs comme ça. Donc, il est pas très paternel. On pourra peut-être demander de l'aide. Je sais pas.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
C'est pas ça, ça peut-être. Ah si, c'était ça.
This thing is going to the fuck up.
Oh, je peux mettre la radio? Let's go. Ah bah attends, je peux souffler. Skip Matthews.
Maybe.
Sick. Security guard at Blackwell Academy. Is that true? Yeah. That's true. Keeping the kiddies safe by day and melting their faces off by night. That the plan, Skip? Yeah.
Ok, vérifions le moteur.
Fantastic. We're about to play a brand new track from his head.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. If anyone complains, what do you tell them, Skip?
Tournevis.
Nothing doing.
This had rules?
Alors, pince peut-être. Bah non.
Not helping.
Bah oui. Plutôt la clé. Yeah.
Much better.
Vérifions.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Ah, là, il faut la pince. Non, le tournevis, putain. Je me suis trompé.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Bon, attache-le.
Go back from whence you came.
Ok, bouchon de radiateur, vérifié.
This
La
thing
batterie est neuve,
seems
ça devrait être
pretty
cool.
gunked up. I think I should move on to something else. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. Won't do anything.
Ah non, là, du coup, là, il faut la pince. De toute façon, c'est dangereux, une batterie, une pince. Tout peut arriver, hein.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
C'est à la fois beau et glauque, ce qu'on fait. On se sert de la voiture de notre père pour réparer une nouvelle bagnole. Comme ça, il y aura un petit peu de l'ancienne voiture de notre père dans la nouvelle. Voilà, c'est pour ça que j'ai dit que c'était glauque aussi.
Please, I need you. Yeah.
Putain. Incroyable du premier coup. Yeah. Je dois juste voir un petit quelque chose. Vraiment désolé. Ok, non, si c'est bon. Bon, tu veux déjà changer de vêtements?
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at? Hey. Holy shit, your hair. It's so...
cool.
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
Putain, ça va partir en couille.
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
Mais je l'ai pas.
For fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends. You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Oh non.
Don't fucking touch her.
C'est cool, mais bon, là, il va sortir un gun, quoi. Putain, Frank, fais quelque chose.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me, but if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing? Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Oui.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Qu'est-ce que ça peut te foutre? Pas tes affaires. Une amie, qu'est-ce que ça peut te foutre? Qu'est-ce que ça peut te foutre?
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No.
Putain. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Finalement, ça va, ça part pas trop.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
Ça part pas trop en couille, j'allais dire.
This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool.
Fais rien de stupide. Fais rien de stupide. Ça part en couille. Voilà, c'est bon, ça part en couille. Je maîtrise plus la situation, j'aime pas ça du tout.
Fucking bitch!
Chope le couteau. Non.
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Oh yes, Franck, putain, t'as chié, mais bon, c'est bon. Tu te rattrapes. Ça va, c'est le bras, ça va, c'est le bras, ça va. Ah ouais, quand même, elle perd vachement de sang. Putain, la serviette.
Rachel? No. No. I'm not losing you.
Pourquoi? Mais putain, en plus là j'avais même pas de choix, je pouvais rien faire. J'ai chié un truc? Vraiment? Je pense pas. Ça me casse les couilles, d'accord? Putain, ça m'énerve. Ça m'énerve que ça soit parti en couille comme ça, putain. Pardon.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's had a surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
C'est ce que j'essaie de comprendre. C'est ma faute. C'est ce que j'essaie de comprendre.
I don't know. Everything happened so fast.
Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, fuck. I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
Poser des questions sur Sarah, nous faire peur. Poser des questions sur Sarah, nous faire peur.
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
Il voulait des infos sur vous, Rachel s'est énervée, il voulait des infos sur vous.
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
Peut-être qu'il le savait déjà, c'était ma faute. Peut-être qu'il le savait déjà. Et on l'a pas... je sais pas, il le savait déjà sûrement. Ah, peut-être qu'on l'a appelé Rachel.
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
demon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her.
C'est parti en couille, en gros.
I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened.
Bon, spoiler, Frank n'est pas mort, on le voit dans le 1, donc...
We were here.
3 ans plus tard.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
Qu'allez-vous faire pour Damon? Qu'allez-vous faire pour Sarah? Qu'allez-vous faire pour Sarah, Damon?
What if Rachel still wants to meet Sarah?
After all this, I'm hoping she'll finally see reason. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Ah putain, Drew aussi est dans l'hôpital. Ah, let's go, Steph.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
Steph. Ah, ça c'est le père de Drew.
I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Bon, on va aller voir Drew.
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah.
Comment ça va?
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
I had a bit of
Ah
trouble
oui, putain, on avait vu un sac de couchage. Ouais.
And it's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well,
J'aurais dû dire
guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
Vous devriez demander à Drew. Vous devriez demander à Drew.
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. They actually have helped me out. Money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Ok, let's go.
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure, actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
J'ai l'impression d'avoir chié ce
It's all
choix.
good.
Mais j'ai l'impression qu'en fait, il n'y avait pas de bon choix.
Love the hair, by the way.
Ah, il est un peu chaud, là.
Cool.
Leur barbare, tu devrais essayer.
I bet you'd look cool with a little color.
Yeah? I'll have to think about it. Maybe something red? Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
Des autres problèmes, j'aurais dû être plus prudente.
No, not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened to you before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy. Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad. See ya, Pops.
Man, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon.
Bah, je peux pas savoir, moi.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there. It's nice of you to come by.
Feel better. I mean, no pressure. I know it's gonna take a while.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
Drew's been in a lot of pain today.
Bon. Mot.
I wonder if Drew will ever play again.
Salut, tourné pour ta jambe, ton talent était décidé, nous manquerons sur le terrain pendant que tu te remets, repose-toi bien, fais-moi signe si tu as besoin de quoi que ce soit, coach McKenna. Et...
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Ouais, on fait de lire la lettre d'un connard.
What do you think you're doing?
You don't want that pudding, right? I'll take it off your hands for you.
Over my dead body.
Wonder if a little friendly competition will cheer Drew up.
Prends ton dû, laisse tomber.
Let's see if I can convince Drew that I need the pudding more than he does.
Mais non, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire.
Good thing we're in a hospital, because they'll know exactly what to do with your corpse.
Oh.
You don't scare me, Chloe Price.
T'as peur de moi?
Are you sure about that? Because it looks like you're kinda scared of me.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat this pudding, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Tu bouffes pour compenser, t'as déjà pas assez mangé, égoïste. Tu bouffes pour compenser.
I get it. You eat your feelings. Whatever stops the tears, man.
If you loved pudding as much as I do, you might understand.
Quand on aime quelque chose.
Hey, it's better to have loved and lost, right?
No. That's something losers say.
Qui perd, pleure, sois gentil pour une fois, on est tous des perdants.
Takes one to know one.
Huh?
I heard about last year's state championship.
Sports ball burn.
She's not gonna quit, is she?
Okay, I give in. We can share it.
All right. But don't get used to it.
Sucker.
Mais je croyais que ce serait pour Rachel, moi, en plus.
Why are you even in my room?
So good.
Je t'aime bien, en fait.
Accomplished.
Oh, putain. Bon, signer le plâtre. Ah bah, let's go.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Go for it.
Something encouraging. But not too encouraging.
Toujours en vie, à charge de revanche. Toujours en vie. Ça me fait rire, putain. Le bon goût.
There you go.
Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
You owe me big time for that pudding.
You're pretty scary, Chloe.
In a good way.
In the best way.
Bon, bah, salut.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Next time, you better bring me a snack.
Next time, for sure.
Oh, and Chloe?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
Chloé, c'est James Umber. Rachel vient de se réveiller. Je suis sûr que ça lui fera plaisir de te voir. Ah, attends, il y a aussi un autre message. Bulletin d'information sur la qualité de l'air. Oh putain. J'arrive pas à savoir s'il veut qu'on soit amis ou s'il veut juste me baiser. Je devrais me sentir flatté, mais je crois que je m'en fous. Désolé, Elliot. Aïe, 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 aïe. J'arrive pas à savoir si Steph est la personne la plus cool ou la plus geek de tout Blackwell. Et pourquoi pas les deux? C'est la reine des geeks avec leur jeu. Il me semble que son père est monteur de vidéos. Je crois que Steph s'occupe je crois bien que Steph s'occupe de tout ce qui est technique dans les coulisses, des pièces de théâtre de l'académie, ça ne m'étonne pas. Autre chose, Steph aime les filles et elle s'en fout. Et elle se fout pas mal de savoir ce que les gens en pensent. Steph, ne tente rien du coup Mickey, pour te dire que Mickey est une rare personne, mais si elle doit être sympa, il est ok, trouve. Le pire c'est que Rachel et ses parents avaient l'air de bien s'entendre, tout ça. Sarah. Damon, un connard, pas besoin de lire. Rachel, comment écrire Rachel Amber? J'essaie de trouver les bons mots depuis qu'on s'est rencontrés. C'est dingue, mais je devrais sincèrement haïr Rachel. C'est la première de la classe, tout le monde l'aime. Les élèves comme les profs, elle adore le théâtre et il paraît qu'elle fait aussi du mannequinat. Et je suis sûr que son procureur de père et sa mère modèle la soutiennent pleinement. Tous les ingrédients de l'enfant horrible sont réunis. Et pourtant Rachel n'est vraiment pas comme les autres enfants pourris gâtés. Elle est tellement unique. C'est sans doute la personne la plus étonnante que j'ai jamais rencontrée. Et je n'y dis pas ça parce que elle m'a aidé à me débarrasser de trous du bien glauque à un concert de rock, mais que c'est l'impression qu'elle donne. Quand je suis avec elle, j'ai l'impression que je peux tout faire. Putain, on dirait vraiment que j'ai craqué pour elle, non? J'espère juste qu'elle finira par dévoiler une partie d'elle J'espère juste qu'elle finira par dévoiler une partie d'elle qui sera horrible, genre une collection de timbres ou une passion inavouée pour les mêmes de chats. N'importe quoi pourvu qu'elle ne soit plus aussi incroyable. Et Nathan, c'est un connard. Ok. Bon, là, on a plein de pages. Hein. Bon, allez, on va aller voir Chloé.
Hey. Just heard the fire went out.
Ah putain, il y a de l'incendie. Bah.
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Ok, allez, on va voir Chloé là. C'était par politesse que je voulais parler. Entrée. Let's go, temps de chargement.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
Oh putain, Seth pas le bonjour.
How are you? Not great. Better with you here. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know?
I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Non.
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Je m'en doutais.
I figured you would.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah.
1992, t'as dit?
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll...
J'ai oublié le code déjà. Non, c'est 0722, voilà, 0722.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Petit bisou. Ok, pas de bisou. Putain, par contre, il y a eu qu'un seul bisou. Ah non, voilà. Oh merde.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Non, mais ta gueule.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Joli ballon, voilà. On change de sujet.
Nice balloon. I guess.
Yeah, it's for Drew. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here?
Non, mais...
What happened?
Rien. Elle ne veut pas que ça se sache, voilà.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh.
Ah,
right. Of course.
Se faire ballonner quand on essaie d'être gentil.
Are you two in some kind of trouble?
Non, mais ta
You
gueule.
can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
On gère, je te dis quand. Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire par là? On gère.
Nothing we can't handle.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So...
En fait, non, pardon, je retire ce qu'il vient de dire. Il est pire que Warren.
Obviously, something is going on.
pas tes affaires, voilà, merci, enfin.
It's really not your business, Elliot.
Okay, that's fair. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need
Oui,
something.
très bien.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Yeah. Ok. Il est chelou, hein. Il est vraiment chelou, putain. It's creepy. Je dois refaire une pause là, vraiment? Une pause manger? Parce que j'ai faim, je le sens. Non, non, en vrai, j'ai envie de le finir là, au plus vite. Pour aller me coucher tôt, parce qu'en fait... si à minuit et demi l'épisode n'est pas fini, je vais manger. Mais là, je suis trop près dans l'épisode pour aller bouffer.
Hello?
On a un message.
I need to search this office for any communication. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Dommage. Trophée quoi?
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Ah, tu l'as cassé? Ah non. Tiroir verrouillé. Je suppose que non, c'est dans le tiroir verrouillé.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Ouais, je sais pas.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
James, James, ça en est assez. Lorsque tu m'as dit au parc que tu n'allais pas me laisser revenir dans la vie de Rachel, j'étais en colère évidemment. Mais j'ai compris ton besoin de la protéger. Tu es son père, c'est ta prérogative. Mais envoyer cet homme pour me faire entendre raison, me menacer, tu perds ton avantage moral là. Il a envoyé quelqu'un pour menacer? Ah oui, quand même, d'accord. Est-ce vraiment une façon d'agir pour un procureur? Qu'en penseraient les électeurs? J'ai le droit de rencontrer ma fille et l'avocat à qui j'ai parlé me l'a confirmé. Mais le plus important dans tout cela, c'est que Rachel a le droit de connaître sa mère, de connaître la vérité. Tu sais ce qu'il faut faire, Sarah. Aïe, 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 aïe.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Allez, on ouvre. Oula. Détail. Tac. Ah oui, non mais d'accord. Sharing, ok. Tiroir verrouillé, ouvrir. Il est verrouillé.
Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around somewhere.
Ouf.
What do we have here? I should check the computer or some of those files laying around.
Moi j'ai déjà regardé le computer.
Pro tip. When digging for secrets, looks like a recent email from
Ouais,
Rachel's
y a
mother
rien
to
d'autre, hein,
James.
je peux
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Ah, je peux regarder de plus près.
Found you.
Mickey. Salut Chloé, merci encore d'être passé. Drew est vachement plus joyeux depuis que t'es passé. Il te dit bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance à lui aussi. Chloé. Ouais. T'es plus forte que tout. J'espère. Ouvrir. Easy.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Oula.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
On m'a dit que vous pourriez m'aider à régler mon problème. Alors comme ça on change de bord. Parlons. Je vous appelle ce soir. J'ai trouvé ce que vous cherchiez. J'appelle dans 15 minutes. Alors ça vient. Je suis pas la Croix-Rouge. Il va falloir que vous fassiez ce dont on a parlé. Je ne peux pas. Bien sûr que vous pouvez parce que j'ai parlé à la gonzesse et elle a une grande gueule. Elle est pas si facile à décourager, il va falloir qu'on y aille plus fort. Ne lui faites pas de mal, du calme, j'ai mis mon meilleur gars sur le coup. Comment va votre fille? C'est elle qui m'a attaqué. Oh putain, il parle à... Oh merde. C'est elle qui m'a attaqué, vous êtes au courant? Vous devriez lui apprendre à mieux se tenir. Rien? J'imagine que vous avez plus besoin de mon aide alors.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Bah tu l'écris avec l'hôtel. Tu le paieras. Où est Sarah?
Shit. What do I say?
Vous d'abord. Je sais que vous débutez, alors je passe l'éponge. Ne me prenez pas pour un con, montrez-moi la preuve.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
Putain. Lettre.
Sarah sent all these letters. And James never gave them to Rachel?
Ah Rachel, je m'appelle Sarah, je suis ta mère biologique. J'ai la flemme de lire. Ouais. On n'a pas les dates.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
James, je comprendrai ça, ça me sépare avec Rachel, mais tu ne crois pas que cette décision appartient. Mise en demeure. Cher Monsieur Amber, je représente Sarah Gata, ma mère légitime de Rachel Amber, et requérant la garde partielle de Rachel Amber, sa fille légitime. Veuillez noter que la législation de l'État d'Oregon enjoint les gardiens actuels de mineurs de répondre en toute bonne foi à toute requête légitime émanant des parents souhaitant enfin. Ma cliente, je vous mets en demeure pour la présente de cesser toute entrave illégale à la prise de contact entre Sarah et Rachel Amber. Vous êtes à présent officiellement averti que continuer sur cette voie entraînera le dépôt d'une plainte en vertu du statut.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. James sure keeps lots of files on people. Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Ah, d'accord. Oh, une photo de la preuve. Mais quelle preuve? Attends, je peux reprendre le téléphone? Voir le téléphone. Ils se sont trompés de touche, putain.
Which piece of evidence do I think Damon is talking about?
Comment je fais? C'est pas la bonne touche? Mais merde! Ils mettent Q et j'appuie sur Q, ça fait rien. Ah, peut-être. Oh fuck. Ah, enquête, c'est quoi ça? Dave en Eric, la personne décrit avec agression à main armée. Il faut que je prenne en photo les gants. Let's go.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Y'a pas une autre idée? Bon. Je sais pas si l'arme incendie se déclenche. Ah bien, elle met ça auprès de la fenêtre. Pas bête, Chloé.
Oof. Better not touch that again. Vous êtes en train de détruire une preuve, dites-moi lequel de mes gars est la balance tant que vous y êtes. Personne, pas la moindre idée, ça suffit. Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Voyons voir, la personne décrite ses dossiers. Un passant qui a demandé à rester...
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Putain, on doit faire son enquête là. Photo du vendeur.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Regardez de
I
plus près.
agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Je comprends quels sont mes droits et Gerald Scott.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases.
C'est qui Gerald Scott?
That could be seen as a little snitchy. Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Ok, et l'autre dossier.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Très bien, pas de rendez-vous manqué, signature.
Feels a little weird having this guy's records at my fingertips.
Donc c'est lui. Allez, on va dire que c'est Sheldon. Non. C'est bien Sheldon qui est écrit ici.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his...
L'informateur est Sheldon Pike. Merde, sérieux, je le connais. Plein de ce type. Fais chier, putain.
Payment?
Shit.
Fuck.
Combien?
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Ah.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Oh la vache.
Holy shit.
Photo. Très bien, et voilà votre gonzesse, elle est prête. Mais où ça? Ah.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Portez-moi le paquet et on pourra finir le boulot. Relâche-la, j'arrive tout de suite. Relâche-la. Vous vous dégonflez, vous y comprenez vraiment rien. Et si je laissais son cadavre devant votre porte, apportez-moi le cash. Et là, on pourra discuter.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
Ah, c'est la baise.
Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Quoi? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Ok. Frappe-le.
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did.
Oh putain, t'es un
I'm
taré.
worried about you.
T'es un taré.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Putain, Nick sa gueule sur ce putain de bureau.
Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Il est taré. Il est taré. Et en fait, il est pire que Warren. Pas tes affaires, c'est sérieux, la mère de Rachel. Pas tes affaires.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
Ferme
You don't know what you're
ta
talking
gueule,
about.
c'est pas possible.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
Pas de sa faute, elle m'a sauvé.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
C'était ma décision, elle m'a défendu. C'était ma décision.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses.
Mais il la ferme pas.
Crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Tu me harcèles. Tu me harcèles.
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now.
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Depuis toujours. Dis-lui ça.
Elliot.
I'm the
Depuis
one who
toujours.
cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Passez à côté de lui.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Nique-lui sa mère.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Appelez à l'aide, le calmer. Appelez à l'aide.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Ici, à cet endroit précis.
Okay. Right now, we are here at 2420 Black Friday. Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot.
J'ai foiré, non mais j'ai foiré. Non, 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 c'est bon, ça va pas se passer comme ça.
What are you doing here?
On va speedrun et puis
This
c'est
is
pas grave.
Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
C'est pas ça que je voulais dire. Tu m'as suivi, on va remettre les mêmes choix.
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Pas tes affaires.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
Pas de sa faute, elle m'a sauvé.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how
Il me saoule ce personnage, il est horrible. Pire que Warren.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad for...
Et comme David, je veux dire quelque chose qui va me trouver le cul, mais je préfère Warren à ce con dont j'ai oublié le nom. Elliot, voilà. C'était ma décision.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now?
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
On appelle à l'aide.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy.
I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Ah, cette fois-ci on se trompe pas.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Ici, chez les Amber.
You mean here, specifically? Like, the Amber house?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
Tu m'empêches de...
You're the one who's keeping me here. Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
J'ai foiré encore, mais je me suis trompé.
What are you doing here?
Ça me casse les couilles.
This is Rachel's house, right?
Did you really just follow me here? Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Pas tes affaires.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for...
On va connaître toutes les répliques par cœur.
Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out. What happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end, as usual.
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Dernier essai.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now?
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Toujours.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Il est taré.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Il est vraiment taré, il a une case.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Ici, chez les Amber.
You mean here, specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
Ma vie est en danger, je me sens menacé. Putain, je sais pas quoi. Ça me pète les reins. Ça me pète les reins. Ça me pète les reins. Non mais c'est une vanne. Tac, je dois arrêter ça, merci.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
J'aimerais partir. Oh putain, merde. J'aimerais partir. Il y avait quoi comme autre choix? J'ai oublié. Putain. Je regarde sur mon retour ce que c'était les choix. Passer à autre chose.
I'm attempting to move on.
but it feels like I'm being blocked against my will.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
Non, mais dégage.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
C'était pas la bonne
What do we do?
décision.
I'll talk to them. Shit. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
Allez, va en tôle. Hey ouais, j'étais baisé. Ah, elle est là, la vieille Siri, dans le coin.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad.
C'est beaucoup.
He's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
Je pense pas que tu me mentes, j'en sais rien, tout le monde ment, je suppose.
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Oui.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
Ce que j'allais dire, justement.
I guess it's better this way, not knowing.
Then I'll always be the perfect dad?
How many people get to say that? No way. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
On arrive sur la fin de l'épisode. Hein. J'ai pas envie.
Shit. Is that blood?
C'est un peu mal passé, j'ai l'impression. Ce n'est pas qu'une impression. Hein.
Frank?
Frank!
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've got to help Rachel's mom.
Ah oui, d'accord, elle a complètement cramé, ouais.
Where the hell is Sarah?
Ça fait bizarre de revenir ici. Fameux escalier.
Frank's couch is toast. Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
Oh oui, on va le prendre au cas où. Juste au cas où. Vraiment en dernière nécessité. Tu dois me croire, je suis pas une putain de balance. Qui t'a dit ça, bordel?
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
Faut qu'on agisse.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Utilise les couteaux, on peut en parler. J'ai ton fric.
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run! No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
Et merde.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter, she...
Petit coup dans la tête là.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Je connaissais mon nom.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play.
Ah bah oui, je suis con.
You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
Savoir quoi?
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Je comprends pas.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
Elle a le droit de connaître la vérité, elle mérite de vous rencontrer. Elle mérite de vous rencontrer.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Vous êtes forte.
No, you're not. You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
deserve...
It's
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Je peux pas lui mentir. Non, je peux pas lui mentir.
I can't lie to Rachel. I won't do it. She trusts me. And I don't want to ruin that.
If you love her, you'll lie to her.
Je sais ce que ça va être le choix final, hein, du
Nothing
coup.
can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait.
Ne partez pas, je prendrai soin d'elle. Je prendrai soin d'elle.
Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
On va devoir choisir si on lui dit oui ou non.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
J'ai envie de lui dire. J'ai quand même envie de lui dire.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Tout dire à Rachel, protéger Rachel de la vérité. Personnellement, j'ai pas envie d'être dans ce jeu-là, de lui mentir. Elle a dit qu'elle avait confiance en nous, même si ouais, ils ont totalement raison quoi, ça détruirait un truc énorme en elle. Mais la protéger de quoi franchement. Et non, et puis j'ai pas envie d'être là-dedans, puis elle mérite de savoir quoi. J'ai pas envie d'être une personne en plus qui lui cache des choses. Sa mère lui a caché des choses, son père aussi. Donc voilà, moi j'ai pas envie d'être cette personne-là, donc je pense que je vais tout dire à Rachel. Ça va la détruire, mais elle aura nous. Donc pour moi, ça me paraît être la meilleure décision. Oui, bon, SFR a tout simplement replanté. Mais c'est pas grave. Du coup, tac. Du coup, je vais recharger parce que malheureusement, ça a fait planter mon jeu aussi au niveau de la save. J'ai eu un message d'erreur. Du coup, faut recommencer. C'est pas bien grave. Le choix est déjà fait de toute façon. Enfin non, là, je crois que c'est mon OBS qui a planté là en fait. parce que je pouvais continuer à aller sur Google. Donc là, je crois qu'en fait, c'est OBS qui a planté.
Hello?
Quand ça peut SFR, c'est pas grave.
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a 6 scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Putain, je dois rechoisir une deuxième fois, mais je reste sur ma décision. Pour les trucs que j'ai énoncés juste avant. Peut-être que c'est la bad ending, hein, mais j'ai rien à foutre. C'est mon choix. Putain. Non, c'est pas la fin du jeu. Pas comme ça. Ah si. Ok. C'est mignon. Et salut mon pote. étonnamment intense, mais calme quand même. C'était, c'est ça que j'ai trouvé plutôt fou. Intense, mais calme quand même en même temps. Donc c'est vrai que c'est... Moi j'ai bien aimé. Après c'est les goûts et les couleurs, mais moi j'ai bien aimé. Et puis non, ouais, non, je regrette pas du tout ma situation, enfin mon choix de fin, de lui avoir dit la vérité. Je veux pas être comme toutes les autres personnes qui entourent Rachel en lui cachant des choses. C'était peut-être pour son bien, effectivement, ça je veux bien l'entendre, mais moi en tous les cas, personnellement, je préfère savoir la vérité qu'on me la cache. Voilà. Après, oui, effectivement, c'est mieux de protéger d'être protégé, mais c'est dur quand même de vivre. Après, la personne ne le sait pas, hein, mais les personnes autour, en plus, Chloé, elle aurait été, je pense qu'elle aurait vachement culpabilisé de rester avec Rachel. Alors que, bah, elle a menti, quoi. Enfin, elle est comme les autres, quoi. Elle ment. Donc, non, moi, je suis très content de mon choix. Et je ne le regrette en aucun cas. En aucun cas, je regrette le choix que j'ai fait. Voilà. Bon, après, on sait tous malheureusement ce qui se passe pour Rachel. On préfère pas y penser, mais malheureusement, malheureusement, elle va mourir. Ça, en vrai, c'est horrible. C'est d'autant plus horrible parce que quand dans le 1, elle est morte, tu dis ah c'est dommage, mais quand tu l'as côtoyée dans le Before the Storm, t'es en mode putain non, pas Rachel. Là ça fait vraiment chier et on comprend pourquoi Chloé dans le 1 elle est vraiment attristée et énervée et ouais non c'est assez horrible. Peut-être que je referai le 1 quand le remaster sortira, peut-être en vrai, ce serait une bonne raison de le refaire. En plus ça va bientôt faire 1 an que je l'ai fait, donc je l'ai un peu oublié, mais bon, même celui-là me marque. Je pense que je vais pas tout oublier, le 1 non plus. Mais ça m'a motivé, le fait que le True Color soit annoncé, ça m'a motivé aussi à faire le 2. Même si je pense que je vais moins l'aimer, mais après peut-être que je peux être surpris, mais je pense que je vais moins l'aimer. Je pense que je vais moins l'aimer parce que c'est comme ça. Parce que je vois beaucoup de gens qui ont fait le 1, qui l'ont moins aimé. C'est les goûts et les couleurs, mais j'ai envie quand même de tous les faire. Mais avant ça, on fera le Captain Spirit, qui est un petit entre-deux, qui peut être marrant, si jamais je sais pas quoi faire comme jeu. Parce que c'est un univers qui est tellement génial, en fait. Que juste, on n'a pas envie de repartir, quoi. Putain, depuis le temps que je voulais le faire. Depuis le temps que je voulais faire ce jeu, je voulais le faire avant les vacances, avant 2020, avant les fêtes de fin d'année. Et bah c'est maintenant. Puis en plus j'y ai passé tard, hein, putain. Parfois à 5h du matin j'y étais encore. L'enfer. L'enfer. Non, en vrai c'était grave cool. Puis en plus ouais l'ambiance. Mais comme le 1. L'ambiance est un peu différente, mais comme le 1, elle est extraordinaire, avec une patte graphique qui est incroyable. Enfin, il y a 0 défaut. Pour moi, il y a 0 défaut. Je kiffe de A à Z. Voilà. J'ai kiffé de A à Z, je me suis pas du tout ennuyé. Ça m'a pas du tout fait chier de jouer ces jeux. Et ouais, c'est génial. C'est génial. Et à la base, j'avais hésité à d'abord faire le Before the Storm, puis le 1. Parce que je me disais, dans la logique, le 1 se passe avant... Enfin, le Before the Storm se passe avant le 1. Du coup, est-ce qu'on essaiera pas plutôt, au lieu de faire d'abord le 1, parce qu'il est... Enfin, la date de sortie des jeux, c'est d'abord le 1, puis le Before the Storm. Mais dans l'histoire du jeu, le Before the Storm se passe avant les événements du 1. Du coup, je me disais, est-ce qu'on pourrait pas plutôt, genre... bah, je fais le Before the Storm d'abord, et ensuite on fait le 1. Parce que ça pourrait donner aussi un petit peu une sorte d'autre sens. Puis finalement, je me suis dit, non, autant les laisser comme ils nous ont demandé de faire. Autant faire 2015, 2000... Enfin, par date de sortie, quoi. Et c'est vrai que oui, je pense que c'est mieux. Parce qu'après, on a des références qui seront plus tard présentes. Même s'il y a des petites incohérences, mais des toutes petites. Du genre, là, elle a l'air d'avoir fait la paix avec David. Et puis, bah, dans le 1, on voit que c'est catastrophique, leur relation. Ou des trucs du genre... pareil, avec, quand même, avec... comment il s'appelle, Franck, ils ont vécu des choses qui sont quand même assez fortes. Et puis, ils ont l'air, bah, après, de se détester, comme si rien n'était. Un peu bizarre. Thanks for playing. Ça va être bientôt. Et c'est dingue de se dire que c'est français. Et ouais. Fierté française. Non mais, nous les Français, on est assez forts au niveau des jeux. Genre, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human, c'est français. C'est d'origine française. Les Life is Strange, pareil. On a quand même de bonnes idées. Ok. Oula. Le fameux choix d'avoir dit la vérité à Rachel ou pas. 52% des joueurs ont menti à Rachel. Et tout comme moi, 48% des joueurs ont décidé de dire la vérité. Putain. Vous avez tué la plante par manque de soins, comme 18% des gens. Vous avez tué la plante avec du soda, comme 82% des gens. Je l'avais prévenu, je l'avais dit. Vous avez accepté la photographie de David, comme 90% des joueurs, contrairement à 10 qui l'ont rejeté. Vous n'aviez pas l'argent de Drew en début de journée, comme 66% des joueurs, comparé à 27 qui avaient donné l'argent à Drew à Damon, pardon. 1% qui ont rendu l'argent à Drew, 3% qui ont fait don de l'argent à Drew, 3% qui ont gardé l'argent de Drew. Vous n'avez pas rendu visite à North à l'hôpital. Vous avez rendu visite à North. C'est qui North? C'est qui? C'est qui North? Merde, je vois pas qui c'est du tout. Donc 77% des joueurs sont allés rendre visite à North à l'hôpital, comparé à 2 qui ne sont pas allés voir North à l'hôpital. Et moi, je fais partie des 18% qui se sont chamaillés pour le pudding de Drew. 3% des gens ont joué au plateau avec Mickey. Vous n'avez pas fait don... Enfin, j'ai pas fait don au soutien de fonds pour les pompiers, comme 96% des joueurs. 1% ont donné $250, 3% $1000, 0%. Putain, 0% des joueurs ont fait un don de $1250. Aucun joueur, ou peut-être une toute petite partie, ont fait un don. Bien. Comme 56% des joueurs, j'ai dit que Damon, j'ai dit à Damon que Sheldon était la balance. 28% d'autres ont dit que c'était Thunder, et 16 autres ont dit que c'était Gérald. 81% des joueurs comme moi n'ont pas fait en sorte que Rachel rencontre sa mère, comparé à 19%. Putain. Mais par contre, je vois pas du tout qui c'est North. Ça me bute. Je verrai après. Ok. Eh bien, quittez. Mais non. Et le jeu se termine comme ça. Oh putain. Oh la vache. Oh non, c'est horrible. Cette fin de jeu est horrible. Ça se termine comme ça, donc avec les événements du Life is Strange 1. Oh non, mais c'est pas possible. Fuck. On quitte.